That's the interesting thing. And are we trying to draw to a
No,
close? Let's
I
make
don't-
some closing arguments.
Yeah, we can put some closing arguments on that. But can you? I need to write that down because we probably need to. I had never had that thought.
Let's have some closing arguments about this stuff.
Oh, swag, go. Because
Right.
I got a front license plate for my Jeep, right?
Right.
And I got my business name on the front license plate, it's a vanity plate and everything like that. And then I ordered another one, and I wanted to do something. It's a Patriot, right? So I wanted to do something patriotic because I do feel patriotic. My belief is that there are many ways to be patriotic in this country, but as long as you are about the greater good of Americans, you're being patriotic, right?
Right.
I don't want to put the American flag on my front plate now because of the attention that it brings in this tumultuous climate.
Right.
But I will put the Georgia flag on here. I'll put the old Georgia flag on here. I'll put the Confederate, whatever.
Right.
I was born in this state. I believe in this state. And even though I've had my run-ins with whatever in this state,
Right.
Georgia's a good place to be, man.
Right, it
and I
really
really
is.
do believe in that.
It really is.
And so that's the one that I ordered was the Georgia state flag, the current one. But
I mean, as you know, I got the American flag right out there on the front.
yeah.
I mean,
see, but I believe see the American flag's a Georgia flag too. You know
Right.
why?
Why?
13th colony. How many stripes?
oh wow,
13.
man.
That's our flag.
See, we were talking about this one day, and I was saying what I like about the flag is, like, if you look at the Star Spangled Banner, right, and the story, we were watching some video about the story of the Star Spangled Banner, and I'm like, look, just looking at how I live right now. I'm looking at how I live. I got the computers, you know what I'm saying? We got the mics. We out here chilling. We had some peace, you know what I'm saying? Boom, chilling, right? These folks was out there. They were at war, right? They were bombs. You know what I'm saying? The rockets, red glare, bombs bursting in air. You know what I'm saying? Gave proof through the night that the flag was still there. The bomb, look, bro, I'm getting tingles just because you got to think about this. Because I'm looking at this in the context of God and Christ, right? Of the Spirit, the Holy Spirit, right? So the Spirit working through humanity and the intentions of maybe not all, but the people, like the brand of America is that we have the intention to bring freedom to humanity, peace, the ability. Like, the pursuit of happiness is an interesting phrase because they can't guarantee you happiness, but they can guarantee you a pursuit of happiness. How can you pursue happiness if you're worried about people robbing you, stealing, killing, wrecking? That's why you got the police. That's why you got these certain things in order. That's why the system in and of itself has the keys to what we need and what they fought for. Man, the bombs coming to blow them up gave proof to those watching that the flag stood. That's like dark and light at the same time.
That's war. It's war.
Because bodies were blowing up underneath them bombs, but that light shone through that the flag stood. Because wasn't the idea they were like, look, y'all will be good. We'll let y'all ride. Just put the flag down. Y'all can be everything y'all being, just with our shit. Put y'all's flag down.
The guy who wrote it was on the British ship.
Right.
Watching from the, like, oh yeah, it's gonna fall. They gotta let it
Right.
down at some point. But it just kept.
Do you understand the I mean, we talk about symbols and we talk about imagery and we talk about all this stuff and all this stuff is fucked with. It's like played with nowadays. People just play with that shit like magic because they know how to fuck with it. But look at that imagery and how they try to turn your hatred towards that imagery. The hatred is not towards the flag. I mean, the flag just represents it, and this is what it represents. It represents the people that fought and died, and for a flag that represented freedom, which never existed in the world in such a way.
It also represents a concept that is not carried by any man because man is imperfect, but the concepts are perfect, and that's
Right.
why we put it in a flag. We put it in an object, and that's why we pledge allegiance to the flag and not to any leader.
Right.
We pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America
Because the flag
Because
stands
of
for
what it
something higher.
stands.
It
Exactly.
stands for something higher. To me,
That's also what America stands for.
Right.
Is that it's not a man or a government or a system that grants us this.
It
Right.
is these values that we.
Every individual is given that
Right.
straight from God.
Right.
That is like that's the core of America.
Right.
I feel like. And that's the same spirit that then led to this flag being
Right.
up. It's like, no, Britain, you can't tell us.
right.
You know.
That's why. That's
bend
what.
the knee.
Right. They're talking about bend the knee. That's why when they say, "Oh, America's this, America's that," I'm like, America's what you make it. That's literally what America is.
It really is.
America is just a like a Lego puzzle waiting for you to build it. It's just got all the pieces there, and people come and they build fortresses and they build gates and they build little towers and they go, from this tower I do this, but you just a regular person in a tower. Like
the Make America Great Again Lego set.
right. It's just like
Make America how
You build it all
Right,
the way
right.
up and it's just one long wall. It's like-
right, you know, and it's just like, man, it's just crazy because like people trip on America, but how can you trip on this concept? If people misinterpret the concept or treat it wrong, then that is not the concept's fault. That's your ignorance.
It's okay.